Hey there, beloved. In the midst of moving, I'm just going to give you the forecast for April 2021. Okay, so we are in a time frame of foundational energy. Okay, the month of April is the fourth month of the year, which is the four corners, which is the structure, which is the foundation that we find ourselves in the midst of, and we really anticipate and experience and predict our life based on these foundations, okay? So these foundations, beloved, are going to change. They're going to change, okay? So what is current right now is in the midst of a transformation, and it's going to happen. The beginning of this is happening now, because this is also a 9 frequency experience that we're in the midst of, which means we are having necessary endings, absolutely necessary endings for the blossoming of what is next in the new cycle of next month. Okay, so how this is going to show up in your life is there will be changes and manifestations in foundational experiences of your life that you've maybe counted on, that you've maybe rested your identity within. And when these things happen, beloved, I want you to know that it's actually for something far greater than anything that you have ever experienced up until now. There are levels and layers and depths with which this change is going to happen in your personal life. It may be on the conscious level, and it may be on the deep, deep, deep unconscious levels. So most humans live with the out-picturing of the unconscious in everyday life experience. And then we wonder why, and we have all these thoughts and feelings and experiences around, why things aren't working the way that we intend them to work, and why isn't the law of attraction working? But I promise you, it actually is. It actually is working. And as we trust, okay, as we step forward into the knowingness that things foundationally are going to shift right now beneath us, okay, the things that we're standing on, that we depend on in all these different ways in our lives, are absolutely going to shift and change in this month. And this month is the beginning of the change, right? So the 9 is like the cycle of completion for what is new and next in your life. So 9 represents what must be shed, what must be released, what must be let go of, so that we can experience this next new beginning where we are actually in the alignment, the true alignment with what is next for us. And if you are identifying with your ego or your, there's so much I want to say about this. It's so hard to say in this short video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be offering a live healing this month. And I'm also going to be offering an opportunity for you to step in and have your own private session with me to really unearth the mysticism and the veiling. We're going to unveil together what this time really is all about, and unveil the experiential knowingness inside of what we are here to be in this very moment, in this very time. So I invite you to check out the link below. Just know if you're not in a position where you can do any deeper work with me, what I want you to know is that I want you to not be surprised, okay, when things shift and change and feel strange in the upcoming days and weeks ahead. I want you to know that a lot of the things that you have depended upon for your comfort, your understanding, your experience of life, these things are now becoming less solid. And they're going to become less and less and less solid because we're moving into a new domain of not just the three-dimensional reality, which our physical bodies are, that we can experience, but we're also moving into this whole other experience of what and who we essentially are beyond and within this experience that we have embodied. So I want to invite you to just be so deeply, deeply compassionate and gentle towards yourself as these days and moments unfold, as life unfolds, because things are going to be different. And I want you to know this. I want you to know this so that as things change and as things are so fundamentally different, that you will be okay in the midst of these changes and challenges. And I want also to really, really bring this forward, okay? You do not have to be perfect in any external way. Okay, you're going to experience challenges right now that make you question, who am I? What am I about? Am I really worth anything? Right? All these things you may experience, depending on what your levels of challenge are, you may experience things like challenges with your health, challenges with your body taking on weight or losing weight, or toxicity. I mean, the possibility of challenges right now is beyond what I can talk about in the scope of this short video. Just know, beloved, that no matter what it is that you experience, there is a space within you that is the absolute creator of all of your life experience. And I invite you to, no matter what is unfolding, no matter what, that you find the space within you that is grateful, truly, not just mentally, like I'm forcing myself to be grateful because my life is a shit show, but to face the moment with the full awareness and recognition that you will always receive the least amount of challenge to wake up. And it will increase and increase and increase and increase in intensity and pain and suffering and all those things that you don't want, but become necessary because you haven't been able to shake out of your identity. Your identity is actually the greatest limitation that you'll face, beloved, because you are an infinite being. What we are living right here, right now, is this experience of being in this body, right? In this embodied experience that we chose from our true self, which is who we really are, that exists within and surrounding and in eternity. This love and beauty and bliss that we are. And we are now shifting from this, cube, this cube of 3D reality into another experience where we've got this still, we're still in these physical bodies, but we also have this other experience that is who we truly are, that feeds and sources this 3D reality. And now we're this, and we're rising, and we're rising, and we're rising together. And love is so much more expansive and palpable at these higher levels. And so this month, April 2021, is about shedding, letting go of all those things that are in the way for your blossoming, your expansion, and your exponential love and joy and bliss and revelation as it scintillates and caresses every cell of your body into the new life, the truth of who you really are. And if you need my help during this time to line up and get into alignment and presence and palpable reality with this truth of who you are, come visit me at the link below. Remember, please, beloved, like, subscribe, and share this video to change the lives of others that you care about, that you want to see shining in this world. We are in this together. We are in this together. And together we rise and we are the change that sets forward the opening for each of us to live that bliss that we were created to live. Sending you love and blessings.